The wall mime happened in a studio in New York City when I was working with Carlo Mazzoni, a great mime, Italian mime. We were just playing one-on-one. I was doing a mime, he was doing a mime, and that's when I invented this illusion. But the reason I taught it to other students is I found out that most students, when they're doing mime on stage, they have a tremendous fear of having nothing in their hands. I mean, they're afraid of the space, they're afraid of the audience, they have no props hardly, and there they are. You know, they have to start moving. So I thought I would teach them authority. Your hand serves two purposes here. It's a hand when it's relaxed like this, when it's moving. It's a hand. It becomes also a wall at one point, so it shares two purposes. It's a hand and it's also a wall, so we call it the wall hand. Watch. This hand is relaxed, this hand is relaxed. I put my hand authoritatively onto a wall, and it becomes a wall hand, flat. I did it rather hard. You don't have to do that hard. You can go very soft too. Now, the trick is to put the other hand, which is soft, on the same surface, and it becomes a wall hand. Only then do you move this hand, this wall hand, which becomes a hand again. You see it? It comes off as a hand. And you don't move that one, not until this becomes a wall hand again. Then you release this, it becomes a hand. And in sequence, you leave one hand on the wall and one hand moves. That's the secret, you see. Watch. If I did this, there's no illusion. There's no ghost image. But if I leave one hand there for the audience to look at, put this here, and then move this one, they still have a wall to look at. You see what I mean? It's like a ghost image, I said earlier. A little ghost image. So they keep seeing part of the wall and also the hand moving. And after a while, you actually do see that thing become very flat. Now let's break the rule. It doesn't have to be perfectly flat. You can break it. You can go a wall out here. It could be a flat thing down here. I could walk in between the wall. It doesn't matter where you put it. Don't say it's got to be perfect. Uh-oh, he didn't make it perfectly flat. No one's ever accused me of making it perfectly flat. They never saw it. I didn't care. It's just I established a surface. Okay? That is the wall mime. Let's go back earlier what we said about believing and what happens to you when you're working. When you're doing a tug of war or when you're doing a wall, if you're really present on the stage, if you have a presence, if you're there and you're relaxed, you will feel personal feelings. You'll either feel afraid, a little sad, a little tired, angry. Whatever you do makes you feel something. Don't negate that. Include that in your performance. Many mimes try to hide their feelings and just do the character. And that's ridiculous because the audience comes to see you, not the illusion. So look at the wall. If I walk up to a surface, suddenly that's there. In real life, it would scare the heck out of me. I would feel a bit of stress. So this is to be feared. I don't mean fake fear. This is my own personal fear. I remember being claustrophobic. I know what it's like to be trapped inside of something. So it is a nightmare. So the moment you do this, your personal fear should be included in the sketch. And that makes you present to the audience. That's the secret of all these illusions. Not just a technique. It's what you're feeling. Okay? Now you have the technique of hand, wall hand, wall hand. Leave one hand there while the other hand is moving. And then you can go all the way around into a square, or you can do into a jar. It doesn't matter. You go up to the jar and you can squeeze your face against the jar. It's a wonderful illusion. The wall mime.